Good morning. How you doing today? Good. Well, that's good. Me, well, I'm blessed, not stressed. What's today's topic going to be about? Well, today's topic is going to be found in Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 17. Ah, Lord God, behold, thou hast made the heaven and the earth by thy great power, and stretched out the arm, and there is nothing too hard for thee. Now what is this? Well, this is acknowledging that he has made both heaven and earth, and acknowledging him as God of creation, and that there is no task that is too difficult for him. You ever had a task that's too difficult for you? I know I have. Sometimes getting up in the morning is that task. I'm just joking. But it's important for us, when we can't do something, to find someone who can, right? For instance, let's say you're at work, you're at a job site, and, they want you to go lift something, and they want you to move something. Let's say you work construction. They ask you to move something, and you try to do it yourself, but you just can't. So you look around trying to see who's free, who isn't working on a project. Then you see your friend kind of walk out the bathroom, look like he's getting started on something, but he's not there yet. So you ask him, it's like, hey, do you mind helping me move this from here to here? Contractors said to do that. 9 times out of 10, they'll say, yeah, sure, why not? The one time is when they're busy. Because people aren't always available to help, but they'll help when they're available. Right? However, God's different. When you ask him to help, he's going to help. It might not be how you want it, though, but it's going to be how you need it, though. It's so important for us to realize that, because there is a verse that talks about, as long as you dwell in the Word and he dwells in you and all that. I'm paraphrasing. Essentially, you can ask him for essentially anything and he'll grant it. That doesn't mean you can say, oh, well, because I've been good, can I have a Ferrari? No, he's not a genie in a bottle. No, he's not wish.com. No. But he will provide you with what you need. And he knows the desires of your heart already. Who do you think put them there? Aside from the sinful ones. That's, as a result of Adam. But my point is that, he can do anything. He's always available. Unlike that friend who might not have been available. When you talk to him, he's always listening. When you want to talk to him, he always wants to listen. He always makes time for you because he is beyond time. He made time itself, literally. So if you can make time to talk to him, he sure as heck wants to spend that time with you. Let's see. Another part that I really liked about this verse, stretched out arm. Now, one thing I was thinking about this morning, before I even looked at this verse, was about how Peter kept his eye on Jesus, and he was doing really good walking on water until he took his eyes off Jesus. And even then, he cried out to Jesus when he started sinking, because he knew who to rely on. And what did Jesus do? He stretched out his arm to save him. Now, he could have, what I find this very significant, because he could have just used his power to cause him to be raised from the sea. No, he used this moment to teach Peter to reach out who he can reach out to always, who he has to reach out to always, and that he always will be there for us too, us who are reading. For when we fall, we call out to him, and he is faithful to save us. Is this an excuse to fall? Absolutely not. But it just lets us know that if and when we do, we can get back up, not because of our own strength, but because of his. And the significance of him reaching his arm out is the same significance as him knocking at your door. He is the one trying to initiate it. All you got to do is accept it. Again, let that sink in. All you have to do is accept it. How easy is that? He's putting in the hard work. He put in the hard work on that cross. Also, it was easy on you. For his burden is easy and his yoke is light. Where else are you going to find that? With friends that got conditions. Him, all he asks is that you put the bad stuff and the past behind you, and you embrace him in the now. So today, why don't you look and see if that arm is extended to you? Look for it. Whether you've taken it or not, I want you to take it today.